Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Talia and welcome to the Good Feeling Life. My name is Talia and welcome. Today I'm here to just share a really powerful exercise that I've been using to create the life I want, to create the business I want, the relationships, the money, the home, everything. And I need to share it with you today because I've been noticing that everybody I share it with, it's incredibly powerful for them. So welcome, I'm really glad that you're here. There's also a freebie for anybody who pops on and is interested in more. And what it is it's just an additional tool so that you can download it and have it on your phone, your favorite device, whatever, that can remind you of what we talked about today and give you some suggestions of how to do this exercise yourself. So it's just a little additional piece that you can take home and then really do this for yourself. So again, welcome. I'm excited. I am happy to be here today. And this exercise that I'm about to share with you is so powerful. So just to back up, why I'm sharing this exercise with you is because I truly believe and know that you can create the life that you want. We in this life experience sometimes go through struggle. I mean, all of us really. We go through struggle, we go through hardships, we might go through times of less money, we lose loved ones in our life, we might go through times of confusion, of, unhealthy behavior, self-rejection, all that. And I really believe that why we're here and what we really need and what we're really seeking is love. We need to love ourselves. This is why we feel so awful when we're disconnected from who we truly are, is because that's it. We are disconnected from who we truly are. And when that happens, we experience things like unhealthy patterns, debt, abuse issues, alcoholism, drugs, anxiety, depression, fear, unpredictable behaviors, and we get into a space that we really don't feel good. And all of these things are just an indication that we've forgotten who we truly are. So I believe that we can create the life that we want because I have completely changed my life. And I see this in my clients. If you've been a client of mine and you're popping on, give a comment to share with the other people how you absolutely can change your life by changing your mindset. It starts in your mind. And that's what's bringing me here today to share this exercise with you. So if you're not familiar with law of attraction or people like Mike Dooley, Esther Hicks, Wayne Dyer, there's so many people, Marianne Williamson, Louise Hay, there's all these different people that preach this message in their own flavor. And what it really comes down to is that your thoughts create things. And this isn't some big lofty theory. People tend to go, well, thoughts aren't really real. They're just floating around up here. But this is real. This lamp and this desk and this thing that I can touch. When really that's backwards. The things that we can touch are physically real, but they are the product of our thoughts. If you think about it, this desk at one time I had to buy. I had to have an idea, or whoever, it might have been my husband that brought it home, had to have an idea of we should get a desk, or that's a great deal for a desk, or that's a nice desk. I could use a new desk. It all starts in our mind and then becomes a thing. So no trip that you've ever been on, just happened out of nowhere. It started in your mind. It started with, man, I'm tired, I could use a vacation. Or where are we going to go with our vacation this year? Or where do you want to take the kids this year? Or you with your backpack going, I need to go to Bali, or I need to go to, Peru or something like that. It all started with a thought and with a desire. And the cool part about it is as you get deeper into this, you realize that it starts in a thought. Like I mentioned, let's go on a trip, let's buy a desk, let's get a puppy. And then it gets translated and fueled by emotion. So if you were planning your vacation and someone said, let's go to downtown New York. To one person, the emotion of that would be like, yes, cool, I can go see Annie and I can go do all these things and go to Radio City Music Hall. And somebody else would go, no, I don't want to go to a city. I want to backpack through the hills, or I want to do Kilimanjaro, or I want, everybody's different. What evokes emotion is different. So if one person's saying, let's go on vacation, and someone says, you should go to New York. what is going to fuel New York, or sorry, what is going to fuel the vacation happening? It's the emotion around that thing. So someone would go, no, I don't want New York. Oh, or yeah. And the fire gets stoked. And then he goes home and goes, sweetie, we should go to New York this year. And then the wife either says like, yes, that's awesome. And there's more and more emotion. So if this is a solo trip and you think of Bali and then you start looking it up and you see a spiritual retreat or a meditation or a hike or a place you want to visit, your emotion starts fueling it. And eventually you end up booking the trip fueled by your emotion. You would never book a trip that you're like, meh, or emotion saying no. You would only book something that your emotion says yes. So much like the physical example of this desk, someone had to go, this looks like an awesome desk. I like dark brown. It fits my stuff. It's a good price. I'm taking it home. So everything we do starts with a thought. From the place you live to your relationship, even your children, even if they weren't planned, you had the thought to get sexual that night. I just made that super weird. You had the thought to be intimate with somebody. You had the thought to marry somebody. So everything starts with a thought. So when I talk to you about your thoughts becoming things and that you have the control over what your body looks like, what your income is, where you live, what your job is, what your relationship status is like. When I tell you you have the control of that and that it starts in your thought, I want you to just remember that everything starts in your thought. I'm not presenting some huge far-fetched idea here because everything starts in your thoughts. And I think that we only give our thoughts a little bit of credit, whereas really it's the ruler of everything. So this is why I'm going to bring to you this exercise today, because what this exercise does is it joins the dreams that you have and the emotions around the dreams, like I want to have $50,000 in savings, or I want to start a business that comes from my soul. I want to make money in love, doing something that I love, or I do want to travel the world, or I want to lose 20 pounds in a healthy way and feel more energetic, or whatever your goal is. Many goals. We have many goals. We want dream homes. We want vacations. We want to be out of financial stress. All of this, by the way, is things that I cover in my membership, which is called The Good Feeling Life, which the link is also above. That's a side note, but I believe we need all of these things to create this good feeling life. So this exercise today I'm going to show you is going to help you bring all those things you want into reality, because it starts in your thoughts. So what this exercise is, and I'm going to say that I've been doing this only for maybe about 6 months. And looking back on the exercises I did a few months ago, I am flabbergasted and goosebumped at the things that have become real, which is what prompted me to do this live today, because I know how effective this is. And I'm a seeker. I'm someone that I am not going to live in a life that I don't like. I'm not going to live in pain, in debt, in a relationship I don't like forever and ever and ever. I am someone who wants to learn from what's not working and learn where my power is and learn how I can create this life, because I wasn't given anything special. I wasn't, spoon-fed by parents who had zillions of dollars and I could have whatever I wanted. I struggled. I was overweight. I was unhealthy. I was really unhappy within myself. I had trauma in my young years. I had anxiety in times. I've had 2 children. I'm tired. There's a lot of things that I'm not up on this pedestal. I'm a real person. So using these types of exercises has had me see where my power is, had me see how I can change my life. Like when something's not working, I don't want to complain about it. I want to find the solution. That's how I am. So maybe you're like that, and this is something that is going to help you. So today what it is called scripting. And I don't know if you've ever heard of it. If you have, let me know. Also, just if you're popping on and watching this, whether you're popping on live or you're watching the replay, let me know, because I love seeing you guys and where you're from and all of that. So say hi and let me know where you're from. So this exercise is called scripting. And what it is it's a form of journaling, but it doesn't have to be time consuming. You can do it as much as you want or as little as you want. And it's magical, okay? This is a magical exercise. And the more you get into it and see its power, the more you'll get excited by it. And then you'll have this glowy look going, it's magical, and you'll be telling people about it, or maybe just keeping it for yourself, who knows? But it's called scripting. So what you do is you basically think about the things you want and you paint it as reality, writing a journal entry as if. So you write a journal entry as if it has already happened. You write a journal entry of you in your dream life. I've been using this for quite a while now, and like I said, it's freaky, the things that have come true, down to the dollar amounts, down to paying off the credit card, down to it's been crazy. So how I do it is I date it for the future. So I'll say June 15th, 2018, or well, now that's the past, but this is one I did about 3 months ago that said that. So I'll use a time in the future. It could be a year, it could be 2 months, doesn't really matter. But what it is I'm getting into future tripping in a good way. Instead of stressing about the future, I'm creating it. I wanted to give a profanity in there. I wanted to say I'm mother effing creating it. So what I'll say is, today was an amazing day. I made over $4,000 serving people all over the world. I spent quality family time and it was relaxing. After breakfast, I went on a relaxed walk, and after that, I had a pedicure and a massage. I'm so grateful that I chose to do massages every month because I can feel the difference it makes in my body. When I got home, I had a beautiful plant-based lunch and then a call with a client. I'm so grateful that this person made their way to me. I feel like I'm friends with my clients. It's the coolest feeling. Money flowed easily today, and I'm grateful and thankful that I keep investing in myself and have my own coach and my own expanding vision. I feel so confident being a leader and a mentor and look forward to always being a student in life. So that's just one I wrote, and that makes me feel good. So in the free gift that's above, if this lights you up, basically all it is just scripting prompts, different ways that you can just to get your juices going. So it's different things like that I write out, saying like, today I woke up in ease, or today my savings hit $20,000. It's so exciting that finally I have that much saved. So the next one I dated for the future. Hi there, life is incredible. I'm so glad that I just invested in Linda, who is my current coach. This was the day after I invested in her. I wrote this. I have 3 full-time clients that light me up, and my membership is in full swing, which now my membership is in full swing. At that time, the idea had just come to me, so it's so funny. I'm officially credit card and debt free. That is true. I am literally stepping into my dream life, which I totally am. It's so exciting. I have my accountant now who I feel has my back and is helping me organize my business financially. I can't believe it. I feel so legit creating this abundant life. I have travel on the horizon, which I do, and I feel in love with myself and freedom every day. I'm so grateful that I've been able to create the life I want. So that's another one that I've written. And as I'm going over these, I remember that day not having credit card debt gone. I was one day into investing in the new coach. I didn't know what it was going to bring, but I painted that forward. So this is just the last one I'm going to share with you before I go. But so this is, if you're just popping on, the exercise I'm sharing with you today is called scripting. And it's a way of future journaling that is so incredibly effective. There's a link above for a free gift, which is just a journal prompting. It just gets your ideas flowing, and also some additional tips on what makes it even more effective. Certain words you can use, how to do it. But really it can be, you can script once about something. You could script every day if you wanted. It could be 2 lines. You could fill 5 lines of journal, whatever excites you. So this is the last one I'm going to share with you today. July 1st, 2018. And this was written months ago. Hey, life keeps getting better and better. I feel like I've cleared so much in this last year, and I'm really getting the hang of this allowing thing. I've made $20,000 this month already, and I'm only in the first day of the month. Big dreamer. All right. I am a conscious creator. I'm excited to be helping seekers all over the world because I am seeing results faster than I ever thought possible, and I can't wait to share it with them. Like, that is what is happening right now. And I remember when I wrote this, I'm writing it knowing that this is coming, but I wasn't quite there yet. And now I am in this reality. So I just wanted to share that with you because it is so effective. It's called scripting. It's a way of creating your future. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, your thoughts become your reality. I have had things like debt, things like persistent back struggle, that I've had back pain since I was 12 years old. And the only thing that's been able to turn it around, keep me out of powerless, and keep me finding new things to do, new results coming, less pain, has been my mind. Because there have been times where I look around at people thinking they don't look like they're in pain, and they don't look like they're in pain. Why me? I'm only this old. What's going to happen when I'm 60, when I'm 70? I can't even lift my children. I'm on the floor crying in pain. And the only thing that got me through was my mind going, there must be a way. There must just be something I'm missing. I'm not meant to struggle. I'm not meant to be in pain. There must be a way. And I kept seeking. I kept finding people. I kept trying different things. And now I'm at the place where I see, when I believe that this is just temporary, I will move through this. This doesn't indicate the future. This is actually a blessing because it showed me how to care for myself. Even if it came through a place where I had no other choice, I was in so much pain, I had no other choice. It showed me how to care for myself, how to put myself first. Why things like yoga and stretching are so important. I wouldn't have found yoga if I didn't get to rock bottoms with my back. I wouldn't have learned how to take a moment to breathe or a moment to stretch. Hey, Phil. Oh, my husband's popping on. Love you. Oh, Christine, hi. I wouldn't have been able to find those different things if I didn't suffer with pain. So to bring it back, your thoughts create your reality. And through this powerful exercise called scripting, I want to tell you that this paints the future. It is unbelievable. You have to try it. So grab the free gift above. The link is there. There's no strings attached. You just enter your email and it'll be sent to you right away. And try it and let me know how it goes. My last tip about it is I want you to journal things and script things that you can emotionally get on board with. So I talk about this. To me personally, I was even just saying this to Phil, my husband, the other day. Personally, if I go, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, my emotions and my body and my energy does not get on board because I can't fathom what a millionaire feels like. But when I sit here and I go, I am abundant. I am getting more abundant every day. I have all the things I could ever need. I have a beautiful car and the freedom to travel. And my kids, I can afford clothes for them when they need it. I live in a beautiful house. Abundance and money is coming to me in love. It's coming to me every day. I feel it. I know it. I'm stepping into it. My debt is disappearing. The opportunities are endless. When I go to that place, I can feel it. You can probably feel it just watching that because you're a feeling person too. So I'm going to recommend you script things that you can get behind. And know that you have the power to create your life. And if you want more of this, if you want more support, consider joining the membership. The link is above as well. I want you to join if it's a heck yes for you to creating the life you want, nurturing all different aspects of what it takes to really make that shift along with other seekers all over the world. It's so exciting. If you do decide to join, payment doesn't come out till July 15th, and that's when we're starting. We've got so many people from all over the world. It's so exciting. But anyways, today I wish for you a day filled with dreaming, filled with excitement, filled with creation, filled with unlimited possibility of what is next, what the future could hold. I want you to know that your struggles have been your greatest teachers, and it's time to just learn so we can release them and move through them, and we don't have to keep repeating them. So script it out. Script about how thankful you are that you have overcome. Think of how thankful, script about how thankful you are that you're finally unstuck, that you're finally in abundance, that you're finally feeling healthier and healthier every day, and watch how that starts to manifest in your life quickly. The more emotion you have, the quicker it'll happen. And the more that you believe it, the quicker you'll see it. It's fast, guys. It's meant to be this way. Life is meant to be fun, meant to be creative, and meant to be expansive. I love you so much, and I will see you soon.